This is Stellar Settlers Space Builder. Wow, that sounds really weird. This game has been in early access a few months and I did play it back then, but now it's just released into 1.0. This is a really cozy game where you build up your, I guess, colony, but it's use that term lightly. You build up your base and get resources, and these resources will unlock research so you can unlock more buildings and stuff. Now the end goal is to build an actual spaceship, and it has to fly and succeed. If it crashes, you will need to wait for, these resources. You will need to wait so you have enough and then build a rocket again. There's a lot of different maps you can play. There's also different modes with the 1.0 release. There's actually a lot of modes that you can play, and some don't have any dangers, so you can just completely relax. Some have little dangers. I didn't find them to be too impactful or annoying. Anyway, let's talk about the gameplay. So this is my build that I've just started. I actually have a screenshot, I'll put it up right now, of the build I had months ago when when the game was in early access. I tried to make it look really pretty and pleasing to look at. So what makes this game special is, for one, every map's different and you will encounter different things that will change up your gameplay. But apart from that, your buildings, most of them stack vertically. And you will need pipes to connect them, but anyway, they stack and you can go really high with these, and these will produce resources. This gives the game a lot of freedom, building freedom. You can make some really incredible structures. Sometimes they don't even need supports, but other times they do. And you will have some buildings, let's say solar panels. They obviously need to be connected to the top of anything, and you can't place anything above those. So it's a good idea to section those off. There's different things similar to that, not just solar panels, which will change how your buildings look. So you can't just make the same thing over and over again. You've got to change it up. Now your colony can actually go inside each of these buildings, and they can range from doubling your resources or only giving you an advantage in certain scenarios. There's some which will decrease the chance of a negative event happening. They're really good. If you have multiple of those, you can get it to 100%, so you will never get a negative event. There's also UI overviews where you can see exactly how much you're making, what you need more of. Also researchers, there's a boatload of researchers, they unlock new buildings. Just to give an example, on the right side of the screen is the resources. The top one is water, blue water drop, and you can place a building where you get 1 water per second, but then you will unlock a research to get a building that does 2 water per second, and eventually 5 water per second. So that on top of some colony people that will have like double productivity, and it makes it really fun. Anyway, this is like the main menu. These are all the game modes they've added. It's actually crazy. You've got chill mode, no negative events. You've got sandbox, I guess that's like unlimited resources. You can view all the heroes you've unlocked, which they're called settlers in this game, and they have random modifier next to it, so you can have the same icon but different modifiers is what I'm trying to say. There's also a few settings, not too much, and a good UI for viewing the controls. Even when you're on like an Xbox controller or Steam Deck, it's got it all there for you. So I'm going to show you the 1.0 trailer next. This is only because when I'm in game, my mouse cursor moves at like 1 DPI compared to my 400 DPI which I play at. When I pause, it's completely fine, but when I'm in game, it's very frustrating to play, so I'm just going to play the trailer. And this will give you an idea of the bases you can build, the rockets you can build, the resources, the research, and environments. Environments is not a light thing to talk about. They will change up the gameplay dramatically. Dramatically. Oh damn it, I said the wrong word. This will be on my great playlist. This game is absolutely great. It's such a nice cozy little game. I loved it when I played it a few months ago. They've added even more content now and it looks so amazing. They've even added combat, which that was never a thing before, but now it's in there. Obviously you can play without it, and I played without it. So you can just do so much stuff, so many cool buildings, make everything look pretty while you're at it, get resources, make a nice rocket, and these rockets will give you XP. You can put stuff on the rockets which will multiply the XP you get, but it's harder to control and you might just explode. This game will probably run you about 20 hours. I mean even over that because of the amount of levels they've added, and obviously you can replay each level. I in fact have replayed the levels, and you can just change up how you do things a bit more optimized, you know, take a nice screenshot at the end, why not? So if you just want like a cozy game just to sit down to, this is definitely the game for you. You know, it has a really good progression. Like I said, the rockets I wasn't even expecting to be good, just kind of like a, yeah, you completed the level, but no, they go in depth, they go really in depth actually. Anyway, just a quick update, a quick video to say that the game is now fully out and I highly recommend you get this game. This game is great. Anyway, thanks for watching the video, thanks for your time, and I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.